Let's talk about Gonser a little bit. He's a freshman who comes in, certainly was not his job from the get-go. Armando Torres did very well for Eastern Michigan a year ago, but David Bolliard's so impressed with what Gonser did in the wrestling room. Right mindset every day, right focus every day. His objective was to win this job, and what a statement he could make. If he can pull one out over Barlow McGhee, and he's behind now, it would be his third ranked win as a freshman, certainly setting himself up nicely to wrestle deep into March.
And that's another thing that Coach Bolliard talked about, is getting seeded is the most important thing at the NCAA championship. You want to pick up wins and you want to get an All-American status. It's tough to do without being seeded at the NCAA tournament.
And Eastern Michigan done no favors, David Bolliard saying. And that's, to be quite honest, a fair statement. Not one of the traditional powers. People don't look at it and say, well, that guy's at Eastern Michigan. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
And his exact quote is, if you're in the rankings, you're doing something right, and you weren't given it, you have earned it.
Got in deep on the single leg there. Trying to get down on top and turn the corner.
He has to shelf it to that opposite hip. He does so right there. Now continue to work to his feet is Gonser, and keep that left arm going to that left hip of Barlow McGhee, but understanding where you're at in this situation, you have to bring him back towards the center.
Good job by McGhee to sprawl that back leg. Eastern Michigan fans want the two. 34 seconds left here at 125.
And he has to work his way back towards the center of the mat. That is as close to 2 points as you can get, and he's gonna start to work towards that left side.
Gonser's got the back leg, trying to pull it back toward him. He wants the two. There it is. Noah Gonser has tied it at 4, and he's got the riding time point in the bag. He is essentially in front here if he can finish out the final 14 seconds.
And that's veteran moves right there from your freshman, knowing exactly where you are, not only knowing where you are on the mat, but understanding how much time you have left. And let's see, Barlow McGhee, Achilles heel.
Critical escape if he can get it.
Stall warning on Gonser, but that's his first smart move again.
Yeah, you can give that here. We are tied at 4 here at 125 to open things up. 17th ranked Barlow McGhee, and then you see 19th ranked Noah Gonser. Only 2 ranked wrestlers facing each other today. And a caution, that is the second on McGhee. And another, and a point. Gonser up 6-4. This is a huge win for Noah Gonser.
Great win, especially for the RPIs. Beating Barlow McGhee, who has such tough competition.
Awesome win for Noah Gonser. We didn't know if McGhee was going to go. David Bolliard said, I sure hope he does. And now he certainly is glad Barlow McGhee went. Big win for Gonser off the top. Here's the takedown.
Continuing to work to that left side. That was the most important side to get to. Stayed composed on the edge and picks up the 2 points for the takedown.